Welcome to Daily Greece. This is Trisha Nguyen
and Catherine Mayer, coming to you live from Greece.
Today's first story is from Miss Bryce Province.
Let's head over to her, shall we?
Thanks, Catherine. This is Bryce, and I'm here with Mr. Joe Reese. So I hear you were an eyewitness of the Battle of Marathon. Is this true?
Yes, I was. I went down earlier to do a report. I wrote down everything I saw, such as the Athenians' amazing leadership and battle tactics. They were outnumbered greatly, but luckily they had motivation. In front of them, a seemingly unstoppable force. Behind them, everyone and everything they love. The Athenians rushed the Persians' army without reinforcement from the Spartans, and surrounded them, attacking them with close-range weapons, which worked more effectively than Persian bows. The Athenian army came out with a win. They managed to kill 6,400 Persians, with a loss of only 192.
I also heard there was a runner. Is that true?
Yes, the Athenians sent out a soldier to run from Marathon to Athens, which is close to 25 miles, to tell Athens of their victory. After he reached Athens with the good news, sadly he collapsed and died.
Oh wow, that was quite a battle. Now, I was actually privileged enough to be able to witness the Battle of Thermopylae.
Really? What was that like?
It was quite interesting. An army of 300 extremely powerful Spartans guarded the narrow pass at Thermopylae to try and prevent the Persian army from reaching the Athenians. They held up for a while until the Spartans killed them all. It was a very sad sight to see, but them risking their lives helped the Athenians immensely. While they were holding up the Persians, the Athenians were able to prepare for battle. If it wasn't for the Spartans and the Athenians wouldn't have been able to defeat the Persians.
That's amazing.
I know, right? Now back to you, Catherine.
Thank you, Bryce. Pericles was one of Athens' greatest leaders. He was considered one of the best public speakers of the time. What he achieved as a ruler was so important that this time in Athens was known as the Age of Pericles. Pericles had 3 goals for Athens as a city-state. One was to strengthen the democracy, another was to expand Athens' power, and the third was to beautify the city. The first goal had already started from previous Athenian leaders. He wanted to change the balance between the rich and the poor. Around 430 BCE, Pericles changed the requirements to be an Athenian citizen. To be one, a person had to be a free male, 18 or older, and the son of an Athenian father. Pericles changed it to where one of the parents had to be both from Athens. Greek wealth depended on overseas trade. After the Persian War, Greek city-states formed a league for mutual support. It was called the Delian League. Some city-states provided ships for the league's navies. Others paid dues instead. With the money, Pericles got more troops and built ships to create a strong navy. The fleet of Athens was the most powerful in the Mediterranean region. Because Athens controlled a superior navy, it took over the leadership of the Delian League. Some worried that the riches stored in the league's treasury would not be safe from attacks by enemies. In 454 BCE, the treasury was moved into Athens. Eventually, Athens defeated all of the city-states that they became part of the Athenian Empire.
Thank you, Catherine. Moving on to the weather forecast for today.
Greece is looking rather sunny this week. The high appears to be 23 degrees Celsius and the low 8 degrees.
We may be experiencing some light showers towards the end of the week, but it should pass rather quickly.
And now over to Noah Gilliland.
Thanks, Catherine. I'm here live at the scene of King Philip II's daughter's wedding. It's been a wonderful ceremony so far. The king's daughter, Cleopatra, is being married. Wait, what's this? Someone's trying to kill the king. It's his bodyguards, Pausanias, Harmonius, Arabius, and Leonidas. The king's almost made it outside of the city gates. I know he's tripped on a vine. Now he's being stabbed by all 4 of them. Our guards are going after the traitors. They've been captured.
There appears to be an advertisement coming in just now. Sam Hunter is coming to us live.
Hello, I am Sam. Have you ever sat at home and been like, I want some Indian food? Well, I have the newest trend, and it is called the Hellenistic culture, and it is hot. You can order this book for 3 gold coins if you call 1-800-GREEK-01. This book will answer to your cravings. This book contains a collaboration of arts, exploration, literature, theater, architecture, music, math, philosophy, science from Northeast Africa, Asia, Middle East, Europe, just all around. And with this special offer, if you call now, you can get not 1, but 2 of this Omega cool book for the price of 1. No, you will not find this deal at Target, your local bow hunting store. It is only here. So, one more time. Call 1-800-GREEK-01 now. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. We will be continuing to look into that story throughout the day.
In more recent news, Greece has begun to see major improvements on its writing, art, and architecture, as well as science and technology, and mathematics and physics. As many of you know, our dramas, sculptures, and buildings are continuing to grow every day. The democracy of the city Athens, however, is beginning to be adopted by other city-states. The democracy could even spread to other countries as well. Greece has also begun to try to explain the world using reason instead of myths. As far as science and technology goes, astronomer Eratosthenes has found a way to estimate the circumference of the Earth. Isn't that incredible?
Yes, it is. Quite incredible.
And in the category of mathematics and physics, mathematician Euclid has organized much of what is known about geometry and has put it into a set of books called The Elements. And lastly, mathematician Archimedes has been able to explain the law of Electra, as well as develop a compound pulley.
Yes, we look forward to further development of our beautiful country.
Well, that includes our daily news. Quite a lot has happened in Greece, and we at Daily Greece hope that you continue to tune into our channel for the latest updates in our country.
Have a wonderful afternoon.
This has been Trisha Nguyen
and Catherine Mayer from Daily Greece.